right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco, locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start-stop technology. You'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here, we're local, and local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC, first-class banking on a first-name basis.
As a small business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, the you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Elevate Agronomics has now added DeKalb Asgrow to our seed lineup. Along with brands like LG Seeds, Sakota, and Westbred, we can find the best hybrid to fit your farm. When it comes to your chemicals, we can finance many of your chemical needs for 1.9% while still offering full cash discounts. Elevate is also your precision planting dealer, with a meter stand and an expert on staff to help get your row units and planting equipment ready for this upcoming season. Give us a call or check us out at elevateagronomics.com. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
It might be time for you to strongly consider leasing bulls from Jorgensen Land and Cattle. Here's Cody.
We'll get the bull to your place. Generally, we'll be able to get the bull picked up when you're done with them. So there's no reason for you to have a bull around your place for, 9 to 10 months of the year that you don't need him. He's just costing you money. He's eating feed. He's tearing up your corral. So there's just no reason for it. It's become very popular just in the fact that it's convenient for people.
Call 1-800-548-BULL.
For over 130 years, Bank West has earned long-term customer relationships by continually adapting to current customer needs while never losing touch with its South Dakota roots. With all our branches and our corporate offices firmly rooted in South Dakota, you can count on Bank West for solutions and service backed by hometown values. We've been there and we'll be there. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed. Learn more at bankwest-sd.bank. Member FDIC.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
Your local cooperative has a new name. CHS Northern Plains and CHS Midwest Cooperative have joined together to better serve you under the new name CHS River Plains. You gain more options and more value with access to global markets and a powerful supply chain. And you can do more every day using inputs delivered by a team who knows what you need when you need it. Visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in today and let us help you own every day.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and 12 on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Are you confident that you have the right products for your fields? Contact Sherm Gucci with Hogemeyer, the right seed. Sherm will help you select the right products for your acres, corn, soybeans, alfalfa, and sorghum. If world-class genetics and a seed rep with an unwavering commitment is important to you, go with Sherm Gucci and Hogemeyer, the right seed. Phone 402-760-2172.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the sports ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for Easy Entrees.
Make sure your John Deere baler is ready to roll next season with Grossenberg's Big 5 sale. Save 15% off the top 5 wear parts on hay balers. Stock up and save on belting, driveline, pickup, bale chamber, and tying parts at Grossenberg. Stop by one of our 9 locations to save big during the Big 5 sale or visit grossenberg.com. Offer ends 2/29/24. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for eligible parts list and full offer details.
Give it off to Cisse, gliding to the basket. Out to 3J Hayes. Good. And Eric Glenn wants to stop the music.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Welcome back to the Winter National Guard Armory. As Winter Warriors Live production, getting ready to bring you live coverage of the Winter Warriors hosting the Stanley County Buffaloes. As I adjust something here on our feed real quick that I forgot to do. They're introducing the Winter cheerleaders right here at the moment. Both teams coming in 1-0 on the season. Winter defeating Wagner the other night here at the Winter Armory. And the Buffs coming in 1-0 on the season. Yeah, beating Miller in a high-scoring game, 73-69. I know in that game, starter number 10, we'll see Caden Montana drop 36 points in that game, so he'll definitely be a player to watch. It looks like the starters for the Buffs will be number 2, Brendan Bothwell. He's a 5'7" sophomore. Number 4 is Brock Zabe, a 6'5" senior. Number 10, Caden Montana that I mentioned, the 6'1" junior. Number 11, Paxton Deal, a 5'11" sophomore. And number 13 for the Buffaloes is 6'4" sophomore Q Bourne. For the Warriors, it looks like same starters we had in the other night in number 5, Zach Olson. As I get my roster adjusted here, 5'7" sophomore. Number 14, Ryder Halligan, the 5'11" junior. Number 23 will be Carter Craven, the 6'3" freshman. Number 25, Aiden Barfus, the 6' senior. And number 55, Sean Hammerbeck, the 6'7" junior for the Winter Warriors. So saw the Winter Lady Warriors get their first victory this early season, 61-31. Winter Warriors looking to improve to 2-0 here if they can, but I think this is going to be a fun, fast-paced, possibly a high-scoring game, Jarrell.
Yeah, I was going to say, one thing I say, 73 points, yeah, that's probably better than your average high school game for sure that you're used to seeing, but you better score 73 when you give up almost 70. You give up 69 points, so you have to score 73 if you're going to win the game. So two sides to look at that. I don't think the Warriors' defense is probably going to give up as many points, but you never know. It'll be interesting to see.
Yep. As Warriors control the tip, and here's Olson. And there's going to be a quick foul by number 2, Brendan Bothwell, 5'7" sophomore. His first foul of the game, only 11 seconds in.
Halligan inbounds it to Barfus. Barfus driving down the lane, high off glass. Just a little too strong.
And fast pace, like we said. Of course, boys' games usually a little bit faster pace than the girls' games, and this one's already starting to be a track meet. So Olson's going to control it here out on the right wing for Winter. Back to Halligan. Thought about it. Back to Barfus, being guarded closely there by Zabe. Ooh,
he had to shrug him, yeah.
That's an offensive foul.
No. That was, I think Sean had to make sure himself.
Okay.
He had to get the ref's attention. Q Bourne had him pretty well hogtied down there.
As I looked up for my roster, all I saw was elbows locked up, and I thought maybe they're going to get Hammerbeck on the offensive foul, but instead, second foul on Stanley County, and
Barfus good from three-point land.
Barfus starts the scoring for the night, and there's a steal by Halligan. And good defense on the other end by the bus. Halligan off glass and in the way to
first points
fight.
of the season.
Yes. Halligan was being roughed up down there by Paxton Deal, but stuck with it and put up the shot and in. Long three off the back of the iron, and the fight for the rebound going to come down to the freshman Craven. That was Deal with the shot. Winner up 5-0 here.
Craven, who led all scorers for the Warriors in that first game against Wagner with 15.
Hammerbeck with the miss, and the putback is good. Following his own shot, the big guy.
Warren says, what do I do?
Yeah.
What do I do? He puts his hands up, looks to his coach. That's tough assignment.
Third team foul on Stanley County already.
Yeah, there could be a fair amount of free throw shot here in this first period if it continues like that. Sean had himself a double-double on the season opener against Wagner.
And he misses the free throw, though.
With 10 rebounds and 14 points.
That ball just got away from Zabe. And Winter has the basketball. Out to Craven, long three, top the key, in and out. But there's Hammerbeck right on cue. And blocked from behind there.
You can tell Barfus might have almost lost it going up a little bit. That didn't help matters, but...
Zabe stuck with it. And that one going to rattle around, loose ball. And still loose. Winter finally
pokes it.
Yeah, as Barfus comes up a little gingerly there. Everybody back across the timeline. Ooh, boy, I don't know what Barfus and Olson running into each other. Craven, nice move to the hoop.
Good power dribble.
5 Warriors have scored already here for a Winter. Coach Gardner got to be happy with that, and we're going to have a timeout
Coach
called.
Fisher is not happy with the start.
Not happy here as he sees his team down 9-0 here quickly. We'll step away. Looks like it is a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after a word from one of these sponsors.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Train heating systems too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV. Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Winter Armory, going to have jump ball called. Yep, going to stay with the Buffs here. But yeah, Coach Fisher not happy with the way things starting out here.
No, and you can imagine after the first 2.5 minutes of having 0 points after scoring 73, I'm sure he still thinks they're on the starting line here at this point.
Right.
In reality, I mean, 9 points is not much in the game of basketball, especially in the first period.
Great defense by Winter there.
But you gotta at some point start to keep pace with the other team a little bit.
Yeah, Winter coming out hot here. Here's Craven again. That one's going to be short. Hammerbeck tips it out to him. Halligan wisely pulls it back, gets it into Hammerbeck. Hook shot is good for the big man. Hammerbeck with 4. Quickly down the court come the Buffs.
Boxley driving in.
Good move there by Austin Boxley was checked in, number 20.
Not afraid to attack the hoop against Hammerbeck. Pays off for him.
First foul on Winter of the ball game. And Boxley, will go to the free throw line. He was in the act of shooting. 5:03 to go in our first quarter. First one up, rattles off. As we see Noah Best checking in for the first time tonight for the Warriors, 6'2" senior. He'll replace Hammerbeck. Coach Gardner still got the suit jacket on, hasn't come off yet.
He kept it on for quite a while the other night too.
Second free throw also no good. So Buffs still looking for their first points 3 minutes into the ball game. So Winter leads at 11-0. Craven just outside the arc. And
Barfus trying to at least swat it to somebody, but nobody was really there to get it to.
Trying to play volleyball. Oh, nice defense by Halligan and knock it away. Trying to prevent an easy bucket. Strong move there by Montana.
Right around Best, but unable to finish.
Another empty possession for the Buffs. 4:28 to go in our first quarter. We're going to slow it down here now.
Gonna run a little offense here.
Yeah. Olsen into Barfus, looking for Best. Now back to Olsen. Thought about the 3. And we're going to have a travel actually called on Zach Olsen. So an extra step there will be a turnover on Winter. So with 4:09 to go in our first, Stanley County Buffaloes looking for their first bucket of the night. We're in another turnover. They were trying to get it into Zabe, but Winter playing some strong defense. Craven, top of the key. Picked it up, put it up, and rattled in and out. Here come the Buffaloes. And what are we going to get? A blocking foul. Noah Best doesn't agree. He says,
the look on his face. No. That's all right. He's built to take those shots. He can take a few more of those before he's going to feel it. But
he was an offensive and defensive lineman on the football field. He can take those. So Boxley back to the free throw line. And still no points for the Buffs.
That one would have fell in Fort Pierre.
Yeah. So second chance here. So that's Winter's second team foul. Buffaloes with 3. And still short. Rebound comes down to Winter. Halligan did everything not to get in, call into the lane too early there. As number 13 for the Warriors, Aiden Schroeder, the junior, has checked in for the first time tonight.
Barfus wanted at 3, but good closeout by Zeeb at the last second.
Zabe.
Zabe, sorry.
And the
you
long
told me that
3.
too, and I still got it wrong.
Was that? I think that was Halligan. I believe it was Halligan. So Winter up 14-0 here. 3 minutes to go in our first quarter. There's a long three, rattles in and out. That was Montana, who had the big night the other night against Miller. And boy, it's getting wild down there. And referee, at first I thought he was going to say Stanley County ball, but
it went off a deal.
So now we're going to see some full court defense here from the Buffaloes.
Yeah, we haven't been able to see that at all. There's been no made baskets for them to get set up in, so this is the first time getting a look at this.
Winner easily down the court. And Best. Noah Best off glass and in.
Student section favorite in Noah Best for sure. He gets a lot of support, and he gives a lot of support. He's a heck of a student fan as well.
And it looks like this time Coach Gardner wants to talk some things over. And looks like it's another, nope, this one's going to be a 60-second timeout. We'll take it also. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793 or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Winter Armory, referees talking about it here.
Halligan tipped it out, is what I thought, and a little bit of discussion though made me question that my judgment.
Yeah, they pointed 3 different times. That one going to be knocked out of bounds, and this time off of the Buffaloes. So Warrior basketball. 16-0 here with 2:37 to go in the first quarter. And good defense by Winter. Really harassing the Buffs. Now we're going to see some full court. Travel. Full court pressure defense by Stanley County.
He was a little more worried about helping out teammates, getting a little traffic directed. And as he was trying to get people where they were going and looking for a little help, he kind of forgot he couldn't do that.
Working inside to Montana here, and there's the first bucket of the night. As Caden Montana with his first 2 points.
5 minutes and 40 seconds into it, able to break the scoring drought.
Halligan up high over a defender.
I like going after it though.
Geez, we got bodies all over here. And
Craven does everything he can to save it, but then he makes a good pass right out to Deal.
Had a rugby scrum breaking out there for about 2 seconds. And Hammerbeck got to be careful not to pick up foul number 2.
He wanted to leave his feet.
That shot up and no good by Zabe.
And Aiden Schroeder pulls the rebound down.
And at 45 to go in our first quarter. Barf is going to walk it up, gets it to Schroeder now. Top of the key. Barfus being double teamed down there, lost the ball, and then a foul going to be called. Zabe trying to go for the loose ball.
Yeah, a little clap of frustration.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. It's not one he would have wanted to commit like that, but
his first, team's fourth. So Zach Olsen going to come back in here for Schroeder. Winner with 2 team fouls. Oh, suit jacket off. Minute 26 to go in the first.
Maybe he's waiting until they scored.
Yeah.
Fading away.
Nice job.
With the touch.
Barfus with 5 points on the night so far.
Barfus finished with 12 the other night.
And another turnover by Stanley County. Great defense by Winter on the other end.
Ooh, Halligan gets away with a little bit of a get off me one there.
Hammerbeck, he'll pop it from there once in a while. Halligan picks up his dribble. Nice fake. And just short. Ooh, Hammerbeck got to be careful.
Yeah, he loves to do that, and you can oftentimes get away with that, but if you get a good box out on him, he's probably going to draw or get a foul called on him.
And that is a foul going to be called with 35.2 seconds to go in our first quarter. Brock Zabe going to go to the free throw line. Foul was called on Craven, his first. Winner's third team foul here in the first. Free throw up and good for Brock Zabe. First free throw of the night for the Buffaloes. Moxley was at the free throw line 4 times, went 0 for. Second free throw also good. So Zabe in the scoring column. Shot clock is off. Winner easily breaks the press. And Coach Gardner says, hold up. Let's just take this clock down. Hold it for the last shot. It's Bothwell all over Olsen. Somehow Hammerbeck could held on to it.
Had it stripped away, but right into, rolled it over to Hammerbeck.
Olsen runs back out right at the half-court line.
Wants him to go at about 8 seconds here.
4 seconds here.
Good drive into the lane. Tough shot, though. Took some contact.
And that's how quarter number 1 is going to end. Winner leads it 18-4 here going into quarter number 2. We'll step away. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Evan, give me a nudge. I was too busy texting on my phone. Back at the Winter Armory. 7:49 to go in our half. Turnover by Winter here, as Winter leads at 18-4. Betsy Watts along with Gerald Tebrick on the call tonight. Good defense here by Winter. Playing kind of, I guess it's it's a man-to-man defense. Here's Zabe being guarded closely by Craven, puts up the shot. No good. And Halligan. Nice job by Halligan ripping that down.
Bothwell not happy about that call. Picks up his second. Olsen will bring it across the timeline. Trying to get it in to Hammerbeck. Hammerbeck around the defender with an easy bucket from the right side.
So Hammerbeck with his 6th point of the night, leading the way for the Winter Warriors. 7 minutes to go in our half. Long three here off the back of the iron.
Ooh, tough collision.
That was Caden Montana with the missed shot. Winter comes away with the rebound.
Halligan and Bothwell each took a good shot at each other there, just some incidental hustle contact.
Oops, and then we had a crash over here in the balcony.
Yeah, the kids messing around, knocked a table over. Good drive.
And Craven not going to get the bucket, but he'll draw the foul.
really strided out there and almost left himself just coming up a little funny for his layup attempt, but does draw the foul. And
So Craven will head to the free throw line.
good from there on this first one. Craven was a perfect 4 for 4 the other night for 100% from the free throw line. Continuing with the same pattern here tonight.
And oh no, he just say that.
You can't get me twice on that. Nope, nope, he bailed me out.
So 2 for 2, or excuse 2 for 2 there. So Winter leads it 22-4 here. As Montana will bring it up. Kelby Olson, a 5'10" junior, is checked in.
Nice.
Great move. Is that Montana? I believe it was. Yep. And he's one to watch. Like I said, he dropped 36 the other night against Miller. First night of the year.
Ooh.
Great
nearly
defense.
traveled.
Yes. Fantastic defense there by the Buffs. As Landon Calhoun is checked in for Winter here for the first time tonight. Landon is a 5'11" junior guard.
Kind of the leader of that JV team.
Yeah. Winter JV team fell 22-20 right at the last couple seconds of the game. Great feed inside to Hammerbeck. That's just tough to defend.
Yeah, and good patience right underneath the rim there for Sean, just making sure he was going to go up with a good, clean, hard shot.
Yeah, the Winter JV girls team won. They only played 2 quarters, but they won, I believe, 19-18. The Winter JV team, boys team fell 22-20. Lady Warriors get their first victory in the varsity, 61-31 tonight. And this one a long ways to go.
Yeah, I really felt the Lady Warriors were going to be much improved and a serious contender in most any game they're going to head into this season. And so far, I'm really impressed with their play in the first 2 games of the season. They look good again tonight, picking up that first win. Barfus with the near steal. Buffs able to maintain possession.
Good movement, ball movement here by the Buffs, and we're going to get a pushing foul. Yep. That was Paxton Deal on the baseline there. Two fouls apiece here in the second quarter by both teams. Seen a lot of college kids back in the Armory tonight. Of course, college final weeks. I think tomorrow's the last day for most finals. As Zabe gets it to lay in there.
If he doesn't get that one to fall, he's all alone. Nobody between him and the rim. Yeah, it's always good to get some of those recent alumni back. Back home for family and basketball.
Yeah, hard to believe Christmas break and here for the college kids. I remember back when I was in college, we had to go till about the 20th.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
We didn't get off.
We didn't even celebrate
10 days
Christmas.
Before. Yeah, we didn't get off 10 days before Christmas, but long 3 for Barfus won't go.
They say they work harder than you did back then.
Well, they probably study harder than I did too. So. And that ball right through the fingers there of Q Bourne.
Sean used to catching, so no problem snagging that one.
Craven out here on the left wing. They're being very patient here. 20 on the shot clock. Barfus, that got knocked away. Now inside to Hammerbeck and pushing his way down underneath and won't get the bucket, but does draw the foul, and he'll go to the free throw line.
And Bourne a little frustrated there again. Probably can't say I blame him. Sean kind of put a good body into him as he was making his move, and he kind of got a little separation there, missed it, and then he comes back, and he did foul him. It wasn't that bad of a foul, but he did foul him, and just that's tough. Of course, his 3rd foul as well, so that's running through his mind right now too here midway through the second period.
Yeah, and he will have to take a seat here. Second free throw for Hammerbeck, both misses. So Hammerbeck 0 for 3 from the free throw line tonight. Here's Zabe. And And one and done quickly for the Buffaloes. 4:08 to go in the half. Warriors up by 16 here. Feed inside again, and a push from behind on Stanley County. Noah Baldwin, 6'1" junior, calling his name tonight here. He gets called for the foul. Fourth team foul on Stanley County, so one more. Winner will go to the free throw line. Winner going to keep feeding it into Hammerbeck as much as they can. That one's going to be short. And here come the Buffaloes. Quickly down, they take a shot. And another quick one and done. As that was Eddie Duffy, number 12, a freshman. This time Hammerbeck going to get the hoop and the harm.
Looked like he wanted to load up and realized there was going to be a little contact and a bit of defender in his way, so finishes with the bucket and a chance to redeem himself here from the free throw line shortly after his previous two misses.
And he does. Last year when these two teams met, it was all winner, 58-25. Stanley County went 3 and 18 last year overall. And only graduated 3 seniors. Only 1 senior on this year's team, but a load of juniors, 8 of them. So they'll have a great core coming back the next couple years. Senior, 8 juniors, 5 sophomores, and a freshman. So great core of players. 3:15 to go, and Halligan going to draw the foul, and that is the 5th team foul. Actually, 6th team foul, excuse me. Foul was called on number 10, Caden Montana, his first. So Halligan at the free throw line for winner. First one, good.
And if you thought that the season or the series versus these two teams, and that was impressive with the girls, the boys currently Warriors on an 11-game winning streak, and 12-1 in the last 13 meetings of these two teams, dating back since the 05 season, with Stanley County's last win coming in the 2006 season and a 1-point victory.
Deal with the bucket there for Stanley County. Yeah, you know, these two teams used to be region opponents.
Yeah, you've seen each other quite a bit.
Yeah.
Pretty much every year.
I
was waiting for him to get elevated, but nope.
Off glass, though, it's still effective. Winner leads at 30-10 here with 2:42 to go in our half. Yeah, of course, now winner in Region 7A. Stanley County still in Region 6A. Of course, a big Dakota Conference opponent, too. So here's Schroeder for 3, just off the side of the rim.
One of those, if he follows his shot, he's likely got a rebound there. But
Stanley County here wanting to go quickly. Winner playing some great defense, especially down low. Trying to get it inside. Now they do push it back out. There's a 3, no good. That was Blaze Frost, 6-foot junior. I hadn't called his name yet. Hadn't seen he checked in.
Halligan able to tip it to Craven for the rebound.
So under 2 minutes to go here in our first half. Again, don't forget, if you didn't join us for the girls' game, we will be, well, actually, we'll just stay here for this as we'll get this announcement in. We want to get this in again that Winter Warriors Live will be streaming the prayer service Friday night for former coach and teacher Harvey Nas, who passed away Sunday at his home here in Winter, 84-year-old Harvey Nas, longtime coach and teacher. Prayer service starting at 7. Actually, prayer service starts at 6, or I should say the social time from 6 to 7 with the service starting at 7. We will stream that on Winter Warriors Live and have coverage of the funeral on Saturday at 10 a.m. here on Winter Warriors Live. Just like a ball game, just have to go to the video player if you can't make the funeral. Tell everybody that it will be live streamed. Because of that, we will not be streaming the boys' game from Oneida, but they do have a stream on YouTube through the Huddle camera. Sully Buttes High School live stream on the YouTube. It probably won't go live until right at tip-off at noon and at about 1:30. So we will grab the embed codes, though, and get those embedded. So
if you can't figure it out, just give Betsy a call.
Yeah, I'll walk you through it. But we'll have all that information on the Facebook page, but we wanted to honor Coach Naz, and will be a big funeral, I'm sure, and that's why it's here at the Winter Armory, so we will have coverage of that.
Yeah, and he's impacted a lot of lives
absolutely.
throughout his coaching and teaching careers, and there's no doubt that there's people well outside of the boundaries of South Dakota even that would love to be here if they could probably.
So we will.
What a great opportunity to be able to be here in spirit.
Yep, and we know he will be. Quick inbounds to Barfus. That's good for a long two. And again, the family requesting everybody dress casual. Come in your favorite sporting gear, favorite jersey. Harvey was a Colts fan, if anybody out there wants to wear a Colts jersey. Of course, Winter Warriors fan first and foremost.
I'm not sure how Halligan wasn't out of bounds.
Yeah.
It looked like he came flying in there, sacrificing the body for sure, but I thought it looked from here, it looked like he was out of bounds when he was possessing that ball, but I don't have the best viewpoint from way over here, so.
Defense here by the Buffs, but Winter able to break that press. And Winter going to slow it down here with a minute 12 to go here in the first half. It's been all Winter. They jumped out to a 16-0 lead before the Buffaloes got their first bucket of the night. And it isn't that, it's been bad shot selection. It just Winter's played some great defense. And there's good defense on the other end by the rebound by Stanley County. Stanley County maybe, it's taking some quick shots. Maybe the coach would like them to slow it down. There's another turnover. And right now, Winter just playing some fantastic defense. So 40 seconds to go in the half.
Yeah, sometimes when you find yourself in a big hole, you just have to find points. And
Right.
so sometimes those quick possessions aren't always the way to do it unless you happen to get hot and, start knocking some down. But you'd rather probably spend that time, especially in the first half, trying to, get back into the game.
Right.
Versus just giving the Warriors more possessions.
So that foul going to be called on, did they get 23? Noah Baldwin, that's
Yes,
his
third, yeah.
So Barf is at the free throw line. First one, nothing but net. So yeah, he's got 3, and I believe it was Q Bourne also has 3. Number 43 checking in for the first time tonight for Winter is Peyton Fisher, 6'1" senior. Landon Calhoun also back in. Broden Duffy, and didn't see those guys checking in for the first time, number 31, along with number 3, Jackson Bachman, as both free throws are good for Barfus. So Coach Gardner wants to get a couple other guys in. Noah Best also back in. No cheap fouls by his starters.
Right, doesn't want any fouls coming under 30 seconds to go here in a game like this.
So Bachman here at the meeting the ball handler, but Deal at the top of the key here.
So Jackson's quick on defense. He'll work you hard.
Yes. Great foot movement there. Now Stanley County. Oh.
Now they say that he gets beaten fouls, but
that's all right. Just his first.
Only Winter's team third team foul. So
looks like Craven going to come in here for Best with 8.5 seconds to go in the half. Blaze Frost going to take it out here for Stanley County. Deal picks up his dribble. Frost looking for somebody.
4
Nobody
seconds.
there. Wild shot put up by Caden Montana, and that will do it for the half. It's all Winter Warriors right now. 34-10 here at halftime.
Coach Gardner throwing some combinations at Paige Fisher as he comes off there.
Throwing some haymakers.
Pretty pumped up, though. Fun to see those guys coming off the court with some energy, and Coach Gardner loving the 30 seconds of defense there.
We'll step away. We'll be back in about 8 minutes. We'll have some unofficial stats and then be back for second half action.
Do you have the right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? Ameriprise Advisors can create a personalized, goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life brings so you can feel more confident about your financial future. Call Wealth Partners, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, today at 605-842-3832. That's 605-842-3832. Office is located at 214 East 2nd Street, Winter, South Dakota, 57580. Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, member FINRA and SIPC.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
Early seed season is here. Littow Seed carries Hefty brand corn and beans for their genetics, technology, and treatments. Hefty's corn has been very drought tolerant and an excellent yielding. We also have Enlist and XtendFlex soybeans for your choice in herbicide. With Dynagrow, we're at the top of the South Dakota field trials for their sunflowers and milo. And with Mill Barn, we're the leader in grass, cover crop, and forages. Call 605-840-4591 for Littow Seed, your source for corn to cover crops, soybeans to sunflowers, and all forages. That's 605-840-4591.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Meyer Ag is your Beck's Hybrids seed dealer located in Winters, South Dakota. Meyer Ag is a family-owned company specializing in seed consulting and zone-based variable rate that services South Central South Dakota. Contact Trace Meyer at 605-842-5458 to learn more about Beck's Hybrids and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you. Meyer Ag in Winters, South Dakota is a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the Winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at FarmCo, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know FarmCo locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. FarmCo, feeding your future.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start stop technology. You'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here, we're local, and local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC, first-class banking on a first-name basis.
As a small business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, the you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Welcome back to the Winter Armory, the Faninga Ranch halftime report. Again, these are unofficial point totals. We don't have really any other stats but points, but for the Buffaloes, let me get my stuff in order here. Brock Zeeb with 4 points. Cade Montana with 4 points, and Paxton Deal with a bucket. The Buffaloes were 2 of 6 from the free throw line in that first half. For Winter, Ryder Halligan with 6 points, Carter Craven with 4, Aiden Barfus with 9, Sean Hammerbeck leading the way, all scoring with 13, and Noah Best with a bucket. Looks like the Warriors were 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 of 10, 50% from the free throw line there. So a little work to do there, but leading at 34-10 here with 45 seconds to go before we start the third quarter. Again, both teams coming in 1-0 on the season. Lady Warriors, Winter Lady Warriors varsity team with their first victory of the night, 61-31 over the Lady Buffs here earlier tonight. Again, Lady Warriors will travel to Burke on Thursday. Live stream action from Burke that night. Find it on Burke Cougars Live YouTube page or on the Winter Warriors Live homepage. And then again, Saturday, we will get simulcast action from Sully Buttes, from the Sully Buttes YouTube page. As we'll be live streaming the Harvey Nas funeral here at the Winter Armory. Tip-off for the JV game up in Oneida that day starts at noon with the boys varsity, about 1:15, 1:30 or so that afternoon. And then doubleheader action again at the Winter Armory next Tuesday as the Bonholm Lady Cavaliers and Cavaliers come to town. And
Love the home doubleheaders.
Yeah. And then the Warriors and Lady Warriors will travel to Parkston a week from Thursday. Last game before the Christmas break. And then get ready in January and February. Nice
How
feed.
nice is that?
Beautiful job.
just a jump ball and just throws it up to him. Sean goes up and gets it and scores it for him.
So many so hard to defend for a lot of teams. And we're going to have a charging foul called on, that's going to be on Caden Montana. I didn't see who the defender for Winter, but they stood in there, took the charge. That's Montana's second. So Winter up by 26. And long pass across court. Going to be, no, Winter somehow maintains possession. Winter passing it around the perimeter here. Here's Halligan from the left wing. 3! Banks it in. Well, not really a true bank shot, but rattles in, I should say.
Good to see him getting his points tonight. He was held off the scoreboard in that first game. Had probably not his best game, but first game of the season. And Ryder's a hustler, and he's got a good shot. Sometimes he doesn't always find the points, but he can make them.
Q Bourne with the missed 3 there. Again, another quick one and done for the Buffaloes. Oh, great feed inside again. Sean puts it up and in, and the hoop and a hum.
Again, just being patient down there. He doesn't just go up with it instantly. Sometimes you want to see that, or that's probably beneficial, but Sean, as strong and big as he is, it's okay to be patient, and he waits, and normally he's going to get that foul coming in as the defenders are trying to prevent him from going up as they recover, and he's had a few trips to the line tonight that way.
Yeah, he has. Looks like this will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. And hasn't had a lot of success at the free throw line tonight.
Tough night, but
quickly down the court, and nice layup and in for Paxton Deal. That's his 4th point. And that trap defense, Winter quickly breaks it. Halligan, and they're going to get a pushing foul on Stanley County. Wow. So that's a 3rd team foul here early in the 3rd quarter, and we are at a running clock as the Warriors lead it. Were we up by 30? We're only up by 29.
Yeah, I think we would have been before that last bucket there.
Yep. So running clock already here early in the 3rd. Here's Halligan.
Halligan loads up. Wow. Told you.
Halligan feeling it. Give him 12 on the night. Nice job by the junior. Winner up big here. Again, this Stanley County team put 73 up the other night against Miller. And Winter doing a great job of holding them to 12 points only here. 5:30 to go in the 3rd. And Hazelbeck says, not in my house.
Swat the fly.
That one flying out. I got the student section going. And the chant. So at 5:10 to go here in our 3rd.
Good clean rejection. They're always fun to see.
Inside here, Buffalo's moving around. Zabe going to put up the runner off glass and in. Nice move by him. And right away we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Fisher.
Full timeout.
Full timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds after word from a couple of these sponsors.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Elevate Agronomics is now added to Cal Basgrow to our seed lineup. Along with brands like LG Seeds, Sakota, and Westbred, we can find the best hybrid to fit your farm. When it comes to your chemicals, we can finance many of your chemical needs for 1.9% while still offering full cash discounts. Elevate is also your precision planting dealer, with a meter stand and an expert on staff to help get your row units and planting equipment ready for this upcoming season. Give us a call or check us out at elevateagronomics.com. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Winter Warriors lead this one 44-14 with 4:45. Geez, that's a lot of fours to go here in the 3rd quarter.
I think he got them all, though.
I think so. And then a turnover.
And Craven fouls
yep,
on the floor.
just being aggressive. I think that's his second. First team foul on Winter here in the third quarter. Yep, that is Craven's second. Again, fouls reset after each quarter. Once you get to 5 fouls, team fouls, the other team gets free throws, unless it was an act of shooting when the players fouled. Takes away the 1-and-1. I kind of like it. You know, it's only 2 games, 4 games in now for us, but with double headers, but changes the pace of the game a little bit. Winter creates another turnover. Halligan wide open over on the left wing. He's got the hot hand. Long cross-court pass. There's Halligan again. Boom! He's feeling it.
Buried.
Halligan with 9 points here in the third quarter. Give him 15 on the night. Here's a long 3 for the Buffaloes.
And Barfus has been that warrior plenty of times. He knows. Give him the ball.
Paxton Deal, great looking shot just off the side of the hoop. Right now, Stanley County, they'd love to be able to buy a bucket. Halligan says, give me the ball. There he is again. That one just a little too strong. But Carter Craven, huge offensive rebound.
Good work by the freshman there.
Sticking with the shot.
He's going to be a difference maker for Coach Gardner in years to come, and this year included.
Only a freshman.
Missed him last year for part of the season.
Broke his arm down in Gregory, and that one off the rim, and a rebound by Craven. Yeah, unfortunately lost him to a broken arm I believe it was in January last year, but great to see the young freshman back.
Yeah, and he's going to find all kinds of different ways to contribute tonight. Not so many points as he had in that first game, but he's still going to give rebounds and going to be a good ball distributor.
Buffalo's trying to get an answer at something. Great smart play there.
Yep.
As
Halligan did his best to get out of the way of that, but he knew it was coming, but
Bothwell
he couldn't.
knew he was kind of trapped down there and just threw it off of Halligan's legs.
I like his shoes.
Yeah.
It's tough to do that. Varsity basketball player wearing the pink shoes, especially when you're purple. You know,
I've seen a lot of those this year. Wagner.
They had a lot of lightly, I don't know how to word it, lightly colored shoes.
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
sort of the yellows and the pinks and the oranges, and it's different.
Noah Best in along with Peyton Fisher again for the Warriors, and it's a shot. Well, it wasn't a shot clock violation as Aiden Shorter came away with easiest rebound he'll have in his career.
More of a pass.
Yeah. So Coach Gardner gets some other
Aiden
players
open.
in. Schroeder
He can put it down.
Yes, he can.
Aiden's another one of those kind of similar to Halligan. I've seen him be pretty hot in that jump shot, and then at times he can struggle to get him through the hoop, but that time he makes him pay for leaving him wide open.
Noah Baldwin going to the hoop gets fouled by Noah Best. So Noah on Noah down there. And Baldwin will be at the free throw line. That's Best's second foul. Baldwin first free throw, no good. Right now, Stanley County just doesn't have they just don't have an answer.
Landon
Just
Calhoun
can't get him
and
to fall.
Jackson Bachman check in.
Minute 18 to go in our third. Second free throw attempt for Baldwin here.
Only 4 points for the Buffaloes in this third.
0 for 2 on that trip, and rebound comes down to Bachman. So Schroeder going to bring it up here for the Warriors. Winter led at 18-4 at the end of one, 34-10 at half. They've only given up 4 points here in this third quarter. And, nice job. Oh, Fisher was so wide open that he just overshot it. There's a baseline three, no good for Paxton Deal. And another empty trip for the Buffaloes. 42 seconds to go in our third. Calhoun over here on the right wing. He'll drive, pushes it back out to Bachman. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Calhoun thought about the three, picks it up, puts it up, no good, and fight for the rebound comes down to Zabe, and I think we're going to have a foul.
Yep, Calhoun just got in the way.
I kept the clock running. That's what Coach Fisher said. We got to go. Oh, nice defense by Calhoun, and that should run out the quarter, and it will. All Winter Warriors here in this ball game, leading at 52-14 at the end of 3. We're going to step away. We'll be back after word from a couple of these sponsors.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter. Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Winter Armory, fourth quarter action. Just about to start here. Stanley County with possession. Winter outscores Stanley County 18-4 in that third quarter. Here's a 3 for the Buffaloes. No good, but Zabe right there for the offensive rebound. And a fight for it here. Shot was put up by Caden Montana. Winter doing a nice job on him tonight. Caden dropped 36 the other night, and he's been held to only 4 points here in this ball game. Quick way to bring the average down, unfortunately, for that young man. Just one of those nights for the Buffaloes. Here's Montana. That one he's able to roll in and get the foul. Just as I said, he'd been held to 4. Picks up a bucket here early in the fourth quarter. 7:21 to go in our ball game. Free throw for Montana is good. Give him 7 on the night. Stanley County going to back off the press a little bit here. More of a man-to-man. And Hammerbeck uses all 6'8" of that frame. Catch that pass. Winter is deciding to be patient here. 7 minutes to go. Halligan had been hot there. Great defense. Oh, still have a fight for a scrum. Montana puts up the 3, but no good. So with 6:40 to go, it's been all Winter Warriors. Led at 18-4 after 1, 34-10 at half. Currently lead at 52-17. Zabe thought about it, pulls it down. Ooh, almost got away with the trap. And that's how it's been for the Buffaloes tonight. Just shots laying on the rim, rattling around the rim, just off the rim. Just been ugly shooting performance for them tonight. Winter going to slow it down here. It's Coach Gardner getting ready to bring in some subs, I believe. Winter in control of this one.
It's been a game in which he's been able to already get to those the depths of his bench. We've seen years that he's had a lot more depth on his bench, and numbers especially, not even speaking talent-wise, just numbers-wise. Not quite as many athletes out again this year for his varsity program, but
Craven draws the foul, and he will go to the free throw line. He was in the act of shooting. They called that on Q Barn. That's his 4th. So Craven at the free throw line. First one is good.
Hammerbeck and Barfus will find their spot on the bench probably for the
night.
Their final resting spot of the game.
Craven with 7. Fisher getting ready to come in, and Craven perfect from the free throw line tonight. Going to come out. He's got 8 points, 4 of them from the free throw line, 4-4. So perfect free throw shooting. Shot going to be put up here by
Oh, that was almost a Hammerbeck-like move there.
And Zabe with the offensive putback. Zabe having a nice night. He's got 8. Good defense here by the Buffaloes. Winner breaks it. Nice bounce pass inside. Best. Oh, just short of that one.
Everything right except just scoring the basket.
5:10 to go in the ball game. Zabe can't get that one to go, but the putback is good by Caden Montana. Buffaloes trying to fight their way, at least make the score a little more respectable. Not rolling over here. Landon Calhoun going to check back in for Winter. He'll place Fisher. So you have Best, Halligan, Fisher, Schroeder, and Olsen on the court for the Warriors. As Montana at the free throw line. That was the 3rd team foul on Winter here in the 4th. That one's short. So Montana doesn't get the hoop and the harm. .450 to go.
I think Bourne gave Schroeder an unintentional high five there. I heard a slap from up here after he'd already gotten rid of the ball, but I heard a smack. And
Olsen back out to Calhoun. Baseline 3, just off the front of the rim. And the rebound comes down to Paxton Deal. Stanley County still going fast here. There's Montana. He's starting to warm up.
He scored on a similar move in the first half that way on the other end of the court.
He's got 11 just like that. 7 here in the 4th quarter alone. Just when I said he'd only had like 4. And, Bourne, I don't know if he got a finger in the eye or. So some subs coming in here for the Buffaloes. Number 1, Weston Prince. First time we're calling his name, 5'10" sophomore. Number 3, Kelby Olsen, a 5'10" junior. Number 20 is Austin Boxley. We saw him earlier, 6'2" junior. Number 5, Blaze Frost in the ball game. And number 12, Eddie Duffy, the 5'11" freshman. So
he took a shot to the nose, it looks
did
like.
he?
He's got a bloody nose.
Broden Duffy back in for Winter. So subs for both teams in the ball game with 3.5 to go. Winter Warriors going to improve to 2-0 on the season. They could eat up a lot of this clock. Great feed inside. Duffy going strong to the hoop. And he draws the foul. Broden not the tallest down there.
No, I was going to say, built stout enough to play the post, just doesn't have that height advantage that some of them get to enjoy, but he was open down there, and a nice job of feeding him, and Boxley grabs his first personal.
Too strong on the first free throw. Are you saying Broden's vertically challenged? I know how that is.
In other words.
Yeah, I know exactly how the guy feels. Broden, though, he's going to give 110%, whether it's on the basketball court, football field, wherever. Might not be the biggest out there, but he's going to give it your all. So both free throws missed by Broden there. And Stanley County with 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Substitutes of their own here. Here's a 3. Bothwell just off the back of the iron. And again, it's just kind of been that kind of night for Stanley County. Is Bachman going to bring it up here for the Warriors? Winner going to enjoy this win and get ready for the Sully Buttes Chargers on Saturday afternoon up in Oneida. Trying to get it inside the Best. Kicked ball out of bounds off of Winner. Again, check out our Facebook page. We'll have all the information for Saturday. Again, Harvey Nas prayer service Friday night being live streamed on Winter Warriors Live at 7. Funeral at 10 on Saturday here from the Winter Armory. And we'll have the live stream from Sully Buttes from their feed on Saturday for the Winter Warriors versus the Sully Buttes Chargers. 2:05 to go in the ball game. Both teams just passing it around here. Winter plenty of time. 16 on the shot clock. Don't have to hurry. Good feed outside. Calhoun squares up for three. Won't go. And Buffalo's quickly down. And Boxley going to get the hoop and the harm.
Worked out well. I think the pass was actually probably intended for Eddie Duffy, but Boxley was able to get there and make a play on it because that pass wasn't going to make it to Duffy, and able to score it and draw the foul. So
some more subs for the Buffaloes. Number 14 is Cash Richardson, a 5'8" sophomore. Number 31 is Ethan Leafgreen, a 6'1" junior. Number 22 out there looks like Wyatt Mortensen, a 5'11" junior, as Boxley gets the free throw. Number 23, Noah Baldwin back into the game. Saw him earlier. And I got Richardson. 23 is Baldwin, trying to get last number out there. Number 21.
Tyson Peterson.
Yep, 6'2" junior. So now I believe both benches have been cleared. Noah Best from just on the side of the free throw line.
Hit that jump shot.
That's right. Best with 4 points on the night. Minute 15 to go here in the ball game. Good head fake there. Move inside. Nice steal by Calhoun. So Mortensen tried to get it inside to Baldwin. And Bachman will just leisurely walk it up here across the timeline. Peyton Fisher from the free throw line off the back of the iron. Best hurrying after the rebound. And Noah just a little too strong, and we're going to have a foul called. And that will stop the clock. Nope, now it goes again, saying not sure why. Foul was actually called on Kelby Olson, his second. Here's Calhoun. He'll drive, and they're going to say a block. So no foul called. As the clock continues to run. All Winter has to do is get it in here. And we'll wrap this one up here at the Winter Armory. Inside pass to Best, and
watch out.
Nice hustle, and we're going to have a travel actually called on Calhoun as he was going to the floor, but Stanley County wants to get the ball in quickly. They want to try to get another shot off here, but that should pretty much do it. And will they get a shot? Yes, they will get a shot. And nope, they won't take it. That's how it's going to end. 56-26, all Warriors as they take down the Buffaloes by 30 points here. We're going to step away for 60 seconds, bring a word from a couple of sponsors, and then have our post-game report. We'll be back in 60.
It might be time for you to strongly consider leasing bulls from Jorgensen Land and Cattle. Here's Cody.
We'll get the bull to your place. Generally, we'll be able to get the bull picked up when you're done with them. So there's no reason for you to have a bull around your place for 9 to 10 months of the year that you don't need him. He's just costing you money. He's eating feed. He's tearing up your corral. So there's just no reason for it. It's become very popular just in the fact that it's convenient for people.
Call 1-800-548-BULL.
For over 130 years, Bank West has earned long-term customer relationships by continually adapting to current customer needs while never losing touch with its South Dakota roots. With all our branches and our corporate offices firmly rooted in South Dakota, you can count on Bank West for solutions and service backed by hometown values. We've been there and we'll be there. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed. Learn more at bankwest-sd.bank. Member FDIC.
Back at the Winter Armory, checking out the Faninga Ranch post-game report. Winter takes down Stanley County 56-26. It was all Winter from the get-go. For the Buffaloes, number 4, Brock Zabe, he finishes the night with 8 points. Caden Montana, after kind of basically a slow start, got hot in that fourth quarter. He ends up the night with 11 points. Paxton Deal with 4 points. Austin Boxley finishes the night with 3 points for Stanley County to round out their scoring. For Winter, Ryder Halligan, great night for the junior. He has 15 points. Carter Craven with 8. Aiden Barfus with 9 points. Sean Hammerbeck leading all scores with 17. Again, these are unofficial scores. Aiden Shorter with a 3 off the bench, and Noah Best off the bench with 4 points for the night. So not great free throw shooting for the Buffaloes. Winter probably right about that 50% free throw shooting also, so some things to work on there. It's early. You kind of expect to see that kind of in the beginning of the season, Gerald. So any last quick thoughts by you there?
No, just impressive performances by both Warriors, Lady Warriors again tonight, and starting to build something here early in the season already. A lot of good things and plenty of things to work on as well, like always in the start of a season, but just look forward to keeping on going. Like you said, plenty more action coming up in the next several days, so just look forward to it.
Again, Lady Warriors victorious tonight. They get their first victory, 61-31. They'll travel to Burke on Thursday night. Live coverage from Burke by the Burke Cougars live crew. And then again, Saturday, we'll get you the stream from Oneida. And again, the Harvey Nas prayer service at 7 o'clock Friday night on Winter Warriors Live, along with the funeral service at 10 on Saturday. Boys team will travel to Oneida on Saturday. And JV game at noon with the varsity about 1:15, 1:30. And we'll get their live stream, feed from their live stream to bring you that action from Oneida. So, and then busy week next week with 2 double headers, and then we'll have a little bit of a break over Christmas, and then get ready in January and February. So, again, thank everybody for watching and listening. The Winter Warriors victorious 56-26. For Gerald Tebrick on the call with me, Evan Balsinger on production. We will talk to you again here soon. Thanks for watching and listening.